Okay, so Monokuma file first. Sayaka Maizono, she died around 1:30. So we switch rooms about 10 p.m. That's when nighttime happened. It was in my room, of course. So she died in the bathroom. Okay, that was kind of obvious from where she was dead at. Stab in the abdomen and injury to her right wrist. I didn't even notice. Oh, it even fractured her wrist. Might have to check that out. Somehow we're going to figure this out. Everybody has to live. I'm not going to let anybody else die. Okay, so how investigation works is we are going to go around everywhere. We don't have a set amount of time. That is just for the sake of story. But for now, you are going to go around the entire school and search for evidence. So what can that mean? Well, when you do find something, it'll end up in your truth bullets. The truth bullets are what you'll use as evidence, and if you ever have to look at something else, you can just go into your truth bullets and press on it again, and it'll give you all the details that you'll need. And these will be very important later. So everything we learned about the Monokuma file is all in here, all the details that we need to know. And when we get another piece of evidence, I'll show that Makoto will give a description when he actually picks it up and puts it in the truth bullets, and you will also get an extended summary in the actual section. So it's very handy to keep checking back with your truth bullets. Let's see, something else. Hiro, you were kind of freaking out there, and you're still freaking out. Look, I know you don't want to die. I don't want anybody else to die. This isn't fair. King Neptune? You know what's really funny about Hiro? He actually mentions King Kai in the Japanese version. There is a reference to Dragon Ball. Actually, there's a few references to Dragon Ball in this game, in the original version, but they changed it to King Neptune. That's not fair. Alright. Honestly, I would love to have King Kai help me out of this situation. That would be hilarious. Alright, Chihiro, what do you have to say about this? This is all overwhelming. I feel so bad. Nobody should have to go out like that. Especially when they were actually confronting Monokuma. It's like a sense of justice, and then it was just speared down by Gungnir. Alright. Looks like there's nothing else in the gym, so let's go check some other places. Around this point as well, there will be people all over the place. So, the different places where you can go will sometimes be railroaded. So right now, the game is telling me to go to my room, which is the crime scene, and it'll automatically take me there. Oh, this is going to be heart-wrenching. I can't look. Alright, so now we're going to be looking for truth bullets in a place like this. Later on, when we're not being railroaded, because the game wants you to see specifics so that you don't miss anything. You technically can't miss anything, but it's going to railroad you for some points, and it's going to tell you in big blue text saying, maybe I should go check this place next. So just keep that in mind while you're investigating. There is no possible way for you to actually screw yourself and miss something. The game is, well, it would be unbeatable without it. So just pay attention to things that look out of place. Check the hot spots if you need to. And oh my god, I can't. I just can't. Sayaka, technically this is all my fault. I'm just gonna take the blame for everything. How did they know? That's another good question. She had my key. Maybe she didn't close it all the way? Or maybe I didn't close it all the way? I have no idea. This brings up a mystery. The first mystery out of many regarding this case. I told her specifically not to open the door for anybody. So how did the door open, especially when she had my key, and there was no other way no other way to get in. That I know of. Oh, there better not be any, like, secret passages or anything. So she wouldn't have gone out because she was too scared. So how? Hopefully this will be brought up. Now, just an example of the truth bullets. We didn't get much information as far as, like, explaining how it got there. So if you go into the truth bullets again, you will get a much more detailed description of what you're actually looking at. So it's always good to look at the truth bullets when you actually get a new one. That way you'll know some extra details for the investigation. Alright, so this is clearly out of place right here. This is the replica sword that I was trying to give Sayaka, but she didn't use it. Well, it was definitely used, so if she didn't use it, it must have been the killer. Somebody actually tried to attack her with a replica sword. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoever did it has gold on their hands. Yeah, somebody actually gripped it and got gold on them. So we just gotta look for a golden-handed son of a bitch. Got it. Alright, everybody turn out your hands. Oh, wow, there is stuff absolutely everywhere. Let's go for the obvious stuff, like here on the ground. Slash marks in my floor. So she was able to fight back, that's good! I would want her to fight with all her might. If only the rooms weren't soundproof. Wait. Yeah, I know what you're about to say. Huh. That's the worst part. Monokuma thought of everything. Well. Man, he's kind of way too smart for us. I hate to admit that, but... Alright, looks like we got a bit of a struggle that was going on. Actually, Sakura and Mondo, what do you think of all this? Standing guard. Please don't say yes.
Hey.
Okay. So you're a follower, not a leader. Mondo, what do you think? Oh, whoops. Mondo, I want to talk to you, not the wall. Mondo, you don't think I'm guilty, do you?
By the way.
Oh, what'd you find? Oh, crap! Oh, yeah, the trash room. I didn't even think of that.
You son of a bitch!
Seriously!
Shit.
Brother was a good man.
You're fucking dead.
I'll help. Oh!
Yo.
Alright, Mondo's resolve is actually pretty great. He will never harm a woman. Well, what happens if the woman actually commits the crime? Well, no, you don't even need to worry about that. So, right here, the sheath. Wonder if there's anything on here I can use. So they took out the sword. Did they also use the sheath? Oh. So does that mean... Was the sheath used defensively? Right, but if someone... The victim probably... was able to... Oh, Looks like we got some new theories. Alright, so the sheath and the sword, those are big hot spots. Just to double check here. Did somebody use my lint roller? Well, I'm sorry, Sayaka, if I had too much hair in my room. Oh, wow, that's actually possibly the case. All right, let's see what's in here. We already know what's in here. It's my toolbox. Okay, so toolbox wasn't used at all.
Yo. What? What?
Right, I mean, I have an open mind. I'm assuming you haven't either.
What? What?
So nobody's used their toolbox. Huh. Well, there's no use for tools yet. It's a very good point. Okay, so we know that nobody has opened their toolkit, toolbox, whatever you want to call it. I really don't want to go in there. Kyoko, what do you have to say? What have you found anything?
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious?
No.
No, not really. I'm searching.
For clues?
Searching? Did you lose a contact or something?
That's the same treatment I get from every girl.
Listen.
No. I mean, do you see the current state of my room?
I see. Hey.
Oh, really? Tell me about it.
So...
And? Really? That's fascinating! Now, seriously, tell me why that's relevant.
Indeed.
Oh, wow. Sayaka clean my room? She's been a little weird lately. So somebody cleaned my room, but there's absolutely no hair left. Interesting.
I see.
Yes, very. So if it wasn't me, it was either Sayaka or the killer? Or maybe it was Monokuma and he's just messing with me again.
Well?
Makoto's room cleanliness has been added. Alright, I guess I can't avoid it. Can I go in? Oh, flashbacks. Ugh. Too horrible for words. Come on, man up a bit. Gotta do this. Moment of truth. Harsh reality. Can you imagine having to walk in and examine somebody you knew so well and they were dead? That's gotta be the worst feeling in the world. Well, let's go for the obvious thing. The method of murder. Ugh, shake it off, Makoto. Come on. Game face. Game face. Ugh. Okay. So, just like the Monokuma file said, stabbed in the abdomen. God, that's a cleaver. Where the hell did that come from? Yeah. Right wrist is broken. Let's take a look. Yeah, looks like she was hit. Wait a second, what's that? Golden glitter. So, could that possibly be part of the tussle outside? Only her fingertip is bloody. Interesting. So it's quite possible that during the tussle her wrist was broken, and it somehow ended in here, and ended her. Right, who would go through just breaking random wrists? Makes no sense. It all went down like that. Case closed! Oh, wait. I hate looking at this, but there's one more hotspot we gotta look at. What on earth is this? What does it mean? 11037. In the time of death, we always think math. Alright, Sayaka. Goodbye. Oh,
It would seem...
that was terrible. Yeah, I definitely found it. Yeah. What do you know about the bloody numbers?
Right.
I'm trying to cope! Cut me some slack. Who knows about numbers around here? Maybe they could decipher it.
So...
So she wrote something, maybe to give us a clue, and then shielded it. Alright, so she didn't move her body, she just used her hand. So that probably explains the bloody fingertip.
Well... Makoto.
Okay. Keep all the answers to yourself. I will figure it out. Just you watch. So if I can solve this entire case, people will finally believe me that I didn't do it. Yeah, who knows about numbers? Ah, that's right. Chihiro.
Makoto.
Gotta ask her later. Oh, yeah, well, funny thing about that. It's, not really broken.
What?
Yeah, I got screwed by Monokuma.
Correct.
Right, you just gotta lift it up a bit and then push it open. What? I didn't even notice!
That's right.
Was it, like, truly broken? Alright, well, let's see. What on earth? Who broke my doorknob? Well, that's not normal. But I told Sayaka about the trick. Did she forget? Somebody went and broke my doorknob.
It would seem...
So first I can't get into it, and now I really can't get into it's broken. That's what I was thinking too. They're freaks. I don't know who would go unscrewing doorknobs. Is it possible that... So if it couldn't be locked...
Just a second.
Yes. What is it? Yeah, it tends to do that. The only person I told was Sayaka. She was the only one who knew about this besides me and Monokuma. Are you thinking about something? I would really like to know what's going on in that head of yours. Please, tell me what's going on.
I see.
I'm glad something's being cleared up. I am so lost. Oh, the feeling's mutual, Makoto.
Goodbye.
What? Well, I guess she's done. Okay. Bye, Kyoko. Man, she's weird. Okay, so my broken doorknob. That's a thing. Yeah. A murder weapon. That was a giant cleaver sticking out of her gut. Yeah, it might be helpful, honestly. So we still have plenty to check. Hopefully people won't be so standoffish to me. Let's head out.
Danganronpa.